All right, so it looks like I'm live. I'm sick. I feel like crap. But if you're in New Jersey, go vote because obviously we go vote. Oh no, it's Alex. He just posted a new video today. He's kind of a big YouTuber who talks about gaming and things like that, especially PC gaming. He's been talking about Steam and their whole issue with payment processors, adult content games, things like that for a while now. It's been going on since summer. Look, we all made a mistake a long time ago. We put all of our ducks in the Steam bucket. Yeah, like I said, I'm sick. Sorry, but we put all of our eggs in that basket a long time ago with Steam. We shouldn't have. Steam is great, but they're one company, and one company is a terrible way to do business and to like plan your future. And now we're seeing that basically. So I'm not going to go over the whole video, obviously, but he basically goes on how they're starting to block adult content games now themselves for various content things because they're probably anticipating problems with payment processors. And the issue I've had for a little while now is that Steam could fix this problem. They don't want to. They don't want to fix this problem. They could fix this problem, but they're going to try their hardest to do everything but the thing they could do to fix this problem. Because if they fix it, we won't buy things from them like a bunch of drunken apes anymore without any common sense during Steam sales. We'll think about it more. Basically, Steam needs to adopt a system like Roblox or Fortnite, V-Bucks. They need to start selling us Steam Bucks. And you might go, well, why? Why do I need Steam Bucks to buy stuff on game? On Steam. I just want to buy games. Yeah, I just want to buy games too. But the problem is, if payment processors are able to stop them from letting you use your money to buy games that you are legally allowed to buy, then what are you going to do? There's nothing we can do. And if it's, adult games now that are, not for kids, could be Grand Theft Auto next in a couple years, because that's not for kids. You get the right politician in the office who says, yeah, this is not allowed content that kids should be able to buy without photo IDs and other things like that. And do you think Steam is going to be on our side forever, or do you think they're going to bend over and do it? They like money. They're a private company. They're going to bend over and do whatever they got to do to stay in business. They're not going to protect us. It doesn't matter how great Gabe is. Gabe is like 60-something. He ain't going to be there in 20 years. He might not be there in 5 years. Guys out there buying super yacht companies and working on neural processing chips for your brain. He's not going to be there forever. He's starting to get out of the gaming business. And there's no guarantee that the next guy who takes over for Gabe at Steam won't be like, hey, it's a great idea. We should buy GameStop. Like, let's adopt their model and sell stuff to people and do there's no guarantee somebody good's going to come along and take over this business. So yeah, they need to do Steam Bucks. Why? It's simple. Because then you're not buying adult content games through a payment processor. You are buying Steam Bucks through a payment processor. If I give Steam $10 and they give me 1,000 Steam Bucks, I can now spend 1,000 Steam Bucks on equivalently priced games on Steam. So, Steam sale, oh, there's a game selling for 99 Steam Bucks. I guess if they're going by that system, then hey, that game costs 99 cents. I can get 100 Steam Bucks and buy it. Again, payment processor isn't involved then. Steam is now the person handling what I buy and what content I buy, which they can figure out their own authentication method that will work for them. But the payment processor is now only selling me Steam Bucks. They're not selling me adult content. They're not helping me facilitate buy adult content. I can buy anything with Steam Bucks. I don't know. But again, it sounds simple when I'm saying it, right? It sounds simple. They're not going to do it because friction is the killer of sales. They don't want you to stop and think about how many Steam Bucks do I need? How much should I buy? How much is this convert to? They don't want you to think about that, because if you think about that, you might not buy the thing you want to buy. It's a step in between you and that sale. When that Steam sale happens, you see the game. Oh, I wanted to get that game. And now it's $10. I got my PayPal information in there already. Buy it. Boom, boom. It's bought. Now it's, oh, I see that game. It's 1,000 Steam bucks. How much does that work out to in money? Let me do the conversion. Yeah, let me buy the Steam bucks. Okay, let me buy that now. It's one extra step. But it's one extra step. And that'll get a couple people to think about it just long enough that they don't bother buying it. So they're not going to do that. And it sucks because it could save them and it could save us. They could have done this months ago. Again, Roblox has a problem, right? We all know it has a problem. There are predators on Roblox. Payment processors haven't stopped them, though, have they? You know why? They're not selling that stuff. They're selling Roblox. Robux. And that's being used to buy that stuff. Kind of harder to get. This is Andrew B. Chatting. I'm Andrew. This is me chatting. Like, subscribe. I'm going to try to do more of these finally. I've been out of work for like 5 months and trying to find work. And I've been meaning to do this. So I'm going to get back to it. I'm going to just find something and I'm going to ramble. I'm not going to worry about editing. And I'm just going to put it out there. And if you all like it and receive it, let me know. See you guys later. Go vote. You know, if you're in New York, New Jersey, go vote. You know who the shitty people are. And if you don't know who the shitty people are, you're probably one of the shitty people. Later.